Let's Get Real on winnfm. Hi, this is Lavi. Let's Get Real, Wednesday nights at 8 on winnfm. Get ready for an hour of real talk that will keep you engaged and informed, bringing you insights, the hottest topics of the moment, and perspectives that matter from the runway to the political arena. Real Talk with Lavi covers all. Let's Get Real, Wednesday nights at 8 on winnfm. It is 8 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock. A pleasant good evening to you. I am Lavern Davis, and of course, I am from the lovely island of St. Peter's in the Eastern Caribbean island of St. Kitts and Nevis. Tonight, I present Real Talk to you, and I'm here in the presence of someone that is very talented. He's no stranger to social media. I'm going to let him introduce himself, and he's full of talent, he's full of innovation. He's also an entertainer, an influencer, and someone that I think is, have a great future ahead of him.
Definitely.
Yeah. So tonight, I just want to let everyone know, I understand that we're back up running when it comes to the radio, so people are hearing us right here in Radio Land. So good evening, St. Kitts. Good evening, Nevis. Good evening to the Eastern Caribbean. Those of you that are in tune, those of you that has been patiently waiting, this is Real Talk, and Real Talk is for Real Talk. We bring nothing but positivity, and we go around and we look for the ordinary people in St. Kitts and Nevis that is full of vibes, full of talent, that are willing to come on and share their talent, share the love, share the knowledge right back here with us on our beautiful program called Real Talk with Lavi. So let the show begin. Hello.
Hello, hi.
How
Good
you
night.
doing?
Good night, Radioland. Good night. What's up?
I wanted to tell the people who my guest is and what his name is,
Mm-hmm.
but you have such a name, Rascal Bad NF.
Mm-hmm.
I like how you put the NF because you could read into whatever you want as the NF. I was a bit slow when I hear NF. I'm like, what's the NF?
And then they click.
But me come from old school, eh?
Oh.
But it just click. Real Talk with Lavi. After poor people I wanna bring Momo picnic.
Right, I mean.
All right, so I like the Rascal Bad. Lord, I hope I don't get to say it. NF.
Yeah, right. Rascal Bad NF.
How you doing, Rascal Bad NF?
I'm doing fine, I'm living life, enjoying it, just enjoying the present, enjoying the vibes, Good
Yeah.
night, people, good night.
How Rascal Bad NF? How you came up with that name?
Actually, because my personality, and it's not negative, for instance, American would say, like, if they're shocked by something, they say, oh my God, this is,
Exactly.
But no, we say it in a different way. So, like, it's oh my God in our way, So the bad NF is like, oh my God in our way.
Yeah.
And the rascal, and the rascal now come from my hairstyle, I let my hair go not just naturally wild, I just
Yeah.
keep groom, for the ladies, so. Yeah,
As one would say, nappy. You know what I mean?
Nappy,
You know what I mean? Because nappy. Ain't nobody else could tell us about our nappy here.
Oh, the best thing in the world.
The best in the world.
We know that.
And this is a time in 2025, the next gen,
Next gen, yeah.
right? I find that black people are being able to just be themselves, and who don't want to be themselves, that's a matter for them. But where in the world, I would say even 20 years back, if, I could even probably go back as maybe 10 years back, people are so inferior, even with the dreadlocks. Now, salon dreads even take over the real Rasta man.
Telling you. It's like nothing now.
It's like nothing now. Black people don't even have to bleach. You heard Cartel say he regret bleaching. Because back then, that is what they present with our black people. It's like this wasn't good enough to be out there, so bleach your skin.
Skin.
And now cartel, and look when cartel even blow up even more when you start
Bleach
bleach.
skin, yeah.
And he said he regret it, and he feel more confident now, just being himself and not bleaching. So I would say, when it comes to your rascal and with that name, again, back in the days, in no way we could have used names like that.
Right.
Because people are all in the skin. Even when people having tattoos now, I mean, these are normal.
Yeah. You know,
They're normal.
yeah, people always find ways to bring them people, you know what I mean? Come on. And plus, ain't no big deal, you know, like, they got saying, say, go out in the world and show your uniqueness.
Yeah.
And I believe in that to
Yeah.
all, because that's how we get better, because somebody could inspire you because they being themselves. Like, what? He got the courage to do this? It's me, he ain't so hard.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Because for instance, when I remember, like for instance, even piercing, like I said, tattoos, they had so much stigma to these things. Even us as black people, you're here in a particular way, and that is why you see a lot of black women now drowning with all these wigs. You go in a black woman home, you have multiple wigs. The wigs are not even the same colors. They even have blue, purple, blonde. They have all these wigs, and all of them, the majority of them have more straight, wavy hair. They don't even have their own hair texture.
Yeah.
Right? So it says a lot. But I would say for me, I am thankful that I was able to remain my authentic. And even though I would get certain things, I would call it costumes or accessories, I did not let that cloud my mind as to who I am. Because deep down, with all of these things that you take off, you still have a black woman under there. You still have rascal, bad NF under that nappy hair and that kind of thing, right? So it's a pleasure really having you here tonight. There's a number of persons out there on the internet. Real Talk with Lavi has managed to connect globally. So we are all over the internet where people are, especially our diaspora, they're all over, whether they're from the Virgin Islands or any part of the Caribbean strong. We're just connected and people are listening. Yes. So tonight I want to start off. Tell us a little bit about who is Rascal Bad NF. What's your real name? Who your people? I mean, I don't know if you discard your real name.
No.
Yeah.
What's that good, you know? What's that good? Government name Leonardo Robinson. Stage name Rascal Bad NF. You know, I'm from Keon, St. Mary. I've been doing these stuff like my whole life, but like on a smaller scale.
Yeah.
And I think I really realized when I got older. Because when I was young, I used to always sing. I used to be the class clown, got everybody laughing. You know, something for small kids. Teacher might come and say, play with this kid for us. You know, we got a little projects that they need, like a little actor. They might let me go there and do the acting. So like, I think entertaining been always something for me, you know. I could be a little funny sometimes, a little comedian. I'm just being myself, enjoying life, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't really listen to the negative ears, you know, cause people gonna hate, and if you ain't gonna hate us, you ain't good, you know. So.
And down here, people take clowning to be like, why is a clown?
Yeah.
Like literally clown. But the same clowning have all those big people up there making all those monies, the comedians. I don't really want to call the name, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know, because in those bigger countries, they take every little thing as a talent.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if you're being funny all the time and you're not making any money out of it, you need to find a way to start making some kind of money out of it.
Yeah.
We need to tell you who his father is.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah.
So someone say you need to tell the people who your father is. As I said, we want to know who is Rascal Bad No F from Keon.
Yeah. I was getting into more details, But yeah, my father was actually a calypsonian, you know, well known in the community of Keon and
Actually?
St. Kitts. No,
Yeah.
my father, he was actually a calypsonian and a soca artist, well known in the community.
What's his name?
His name is Dipovoka.
Provoker is your father?
Yeah.
Boy, I know Provoker
Yeah,
like
my
that.
father. Yeah.
So okay. What is it? Apples doing what?
Yeah, there's some mochi. But yeah, so my whole reason why I mean here to because he really see my stardom, and you know, cause I used to sing calypso when I was younger. I came king more than once.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause my father believed in me.
So
you know.
where came King? Keon?
I came king in Green Valley twice. I'm the last junior king. Nobody has won it since.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I came king in Carnival
Look
once.
at you.
Yeah, once. Yeah.
Boy, you said too long to say who you be. Big
Yeah,
up
man.
yourself, Provoker.
Yeah.
I am one of the Provoker. His time in the Calypsonian.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I remember. I think he was even on the stage. I'm not too sure, like with Element and them. He was around from long time.
Yeah, he was doing anything. Yeah,
And he did a
was
lot
doing
over in Keon, Green Valley too.
Yeah, man.
So you would think that it's your father that you grew up listening to that took you in that direction?
I think his influence, you know, and me seeing different things really influenced me, you know. So I kind of go just come with one style. I wouldn't say I like my father, but a little bit, you know.
But at least he paved some kind of
Yeah.
way for you.
You know,
How
he
about
guided
your
me.
mom?
You should do too. So you know, big up my mother. He just love car,
But
you
you
know.
know, you gotta pick up your mother, you know.
man, it's love,
With
it's
me
love,
up here, you know.
definitely. I mean-
Everything can be provoker, eh?
Yeah, big up moms, you know, you don't know his love, yeah. I mean, big up yourself, moms, you don't know love. But yeah, my father really got me here doing my stuff, yeah. Yeah, man, he believed me. I remember the first time when I sing on stage, I was crying, you know. He said, "Go," and he was in the crowd, said, "Go left, go right." You know what I mean? You know, but I was crying, you know, but I listened, you know.
Wait, like literally bawling?
Crying because
like,
my first time sing on stage.
Yeah, like water.
Water, my eye.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not around. Yeah, I tell you, just crying.
How old you was?
I was like 9 years old. First time
Okay, yeah,
first time.
and he was out there like cheering you on. What he was saying?
He was telling me, "Go left, go right." Yeah, you're going good. And I'm crying about this. I listen when I cry, yeah. So he does, you know. Yeah, man, my father really got me to my thing, man. So, yeah, he just influenced me and I want to take it to the world now.
You know, that's like a typical father. I remember when they had anyway, one of those Queen shows, I think it was Caribbean Talented, Miss Talented Teen.
Yeah.
My niece, Nicole Gumbs, right?
Mm-hmm.
The mic went down, and you want to hear me the call, Nicole, don't stop, Nicole, you know?
Yeah,
So
yeah, chain on,
it's
chain
just
on.
something about our kitchen. It's good when you have that kind of crowd support.
Mm-hmm.
So your father basically brought back that confidence, like, dry up them tears, boy, and
man,
do what you got to do.
And then actually the next day I went and sing and win the crown. So I
You
was
see?
crying the night before and I won the crown the next day.
Yeah, confidence and that encouragement, and that is what a father, a mother, that is why when you're gonna go in for those carnival contests, you need to have your crowd support.
Yeah, right.
People need to come out, your fan, because anything could go up there, and you need to really see and just hearing your name. Like I used to be in the crowd shouting, and my niece, like I said, she won, and she would say, "Lavern, I hear you out there." She said, "Girl, I wanted to laugh, you know." So
It was the focus there.
yeah, you gotta stay focused, because sometimes when they're booing you, you don't hear me. Nicole, don't take them on.
Yeah, real
Smile, you know.
support, real
So
support.
it's really, really nice to see. And look at you today.
Yeah.
Right.
Living life, loving it, you know.
Right. So have you gone into, because you say you were singing from 9 years old, have you gone into the big ring?
I actually went back in last year. You know, 'cause I was over for a while, you know. Ever since I finished with junior, I didn't went back in, you know, but I was just, I stepped back to find myself, you know.
How was it for you?
It was, what you mean, like stepping back?
Yeah, no, stepping into it again.
It felt good. I feel like something was missing, and I think it was that. And ever since I stepped back into the ring, I started getting more love and people like
Did
they
you,
really like.
what's your position? How far did you make it?
I made it to soccer eliminations.
Really? That's
Yeah,
nice.
I make it to soccer eliminations.
nice.
And I had a decent song too. People were really loving it, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna see me again this year, man. Remember me?
Don't give up.
Nah, give up.
Because, you know, I've seen, like I said, Star Shield, and back then it had so much good Calypsonians was in the ring.
Yeah,
Star
yeah.
Shield, Ranger, Provoker, Big Lies, all of them coming up with all kind of people that was in there way before them. And I've seen where some of them, not the first, all of them, you know, they go and next thing, eventually they take the lose,
Yeah.
and sometimes they take the cheat. Well, not really take it, but they ain't got no choice.
Yeah, sure.
But they go again and they come back, and when you look, they end up to be the king.
You can't stop. They can't stop God plans, man. They can't want to try, you know.
Yeah.
You could be 35 years. When that one day come, you feel like you're the biggest thing in the world. So.
All right. So you tell us a little bit of who you are. It is 8:21. You're live with Real Talk with Lavi, and I
Yep.
have my guest, none other than our homegrown over there in Keon. Keon, massive big up by yourself.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Mr. Rascal, Bad NF.
Yeah.
and he's here with Lavi tonight. And you know, as you can see, the guy full of vibes. So you went into the singing, right? Any other songs that you had?
Yeah, I do reggae on the side too. You know, when it's not really carnival time, keep my people occupied, keep my fans occupied, and I look at music there, here and there. You know, and I make content already. I make content on social media. You know, I talk about some real stuff, some stuff that people don't really talk about.
Yeah.
You know, stuff what we need to hear, but we don't really hear them. You know, so I just trying to spread some love. You know,
Yeah.
just trying to spread some love because I think this is the time too. Cause I could feel it in the ear, you know?
Nice.
As the universe shifts.
Nice. And also just want to let you be aware that the camera is there, so you
Yeah.
know the people are watching. Show you a nice, pretty dark face, man.
Look up yourself, man. Good night.
What got you into going into social media content?
I don't know. One day I just took up my camera and just started speaking. I just went to the hills and just started speaking, and I woke up one day and my phone going crazy. Ping, 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 ping. I know we love this
That
content.
would have been like during COVID time or
No, that was actually like 2 months ago.
Really?
I just started making content 2 months
But
ago.
what get up and you just get up one day and just say that?
Just one day.
I think it's a good thing that you have done. Social media have its good, it has its bad.
Yeah.
If you're in the media, like, you know, I would say you're an artist. And if you want to get out there, you got to put yourself out there.
Yeah.
And I realized that in this smaller environment, we have a tendency to tell people like, oh, they're always on social media and they're always this, always that. But we cannot listen to those people because you have to know your purpose. And in order for you to be in the game, you got to be on social media and
Right.
put yourself out there.
Yeah, this is the time now.
And for the 2 months, in the short space of time, you know them.
Big time. You know, when I go, people tell me keep it up, they like the content, so let's keep them coming, you know. Keep them coming, you know, 'cause, you know, it's real life, you know, and real people like real things, so
Yeah.
I'll keep them coming, man. I'll keep them coming.
Question, to do content, I would not say it's as easy because sometimes it's easy for me, but sometimes you still have other things to do besides just making content.
Yeah.
When you decide to do social media, what direction did you choose to go? Because you know you could go in there, especially with a name like Ross called Bad Not F.
Yeah.
But I realized that you're bringing some real positive, like you chose not to go the bad not F way. Like you balance the thing. So what is that really your personality, or you decide because you know in order for people to really listen to you regardless? I know they say badness is what sells negativity, but there's a lot of persons out there, I feel like when it's easy on the air and they could listen and see certain things that you're bringing that they can relate to, I think that is where you're on a positive path.
Yeah. Right. But like, I didn't really choose that part. I just be my authentic self. I just put on the camera, just tape, bam.
Just tape.
Yeah, so that's why I come out and speak how I speak because I don't rehearse. I just beep, bap, and I'm done. You know, so it like come naturally.
You
know?
did something, as I said, I was following you even before I knew you because it comes on the blog. And I myself is an influencer. I do my little stuff on social media. And one of the things that I saw, you're telling people that they're not got to go away. They ain't got to do certain things. It's right here.
Right here.
So you strike me as somebody that is actually bringing nature right at people's doorstep because it's right there for us. And a lot of us here in St. Kitts in particular, and some small islands, I don't think they realize the paradise that we have. Because people are booking flights, the cruise ships are coming into the Caribbean because people want to be a part of the tropics. And a lot of us do not go out to enjoy the tropics.
Yeah, people are coming here enjoy everything. Imagine that. People coming from found to enjoy everything and and do it.
Yeah. So it's good what you're doing because you being at your age also, you're actually encouraging young people because a lot of people think that certain things is them they all. No, nature is a part. That is why the universe is made up of water, water, air, the trees, the animals, human. I don't know if I miss anything, you know what I mean?
And more.
Right? So if we gonna be here, like for instance, the full moon, imagine full moon, and people don't even go enjoy the full moon. It's like they're waiting, maybe, oh, me and my boyfriend going to enjoy it, which is good.
Yeah. No,
But you
no,
could
with it.
actually go out and enjoy these things. The little chickens for the children. In America, people have to go to the zoo to pay for these things.
Wow.
Here, you ain't got to go by in the zoo. You're actually seeing the goats, the
The
sheep,
monkey
the
them.
monkeys, the horse,
Yeah.
the cows, right there. That even my little granddaughter, being from the U.S., she was like, "Grandma, the cow," you know. And
Can't
so
believe.
I'm telling you, and sometimes when I'm telling her, because like the bull, and I was like, "Oh, that's the bull." No, Grandma, it's the cow.
Cow.
So I just have to. But the whole thing is, oh, Grandma, look, the chicken, the bird. Sometimes ain't even the bird, the dove,
Yeah.
the big birds.
Yeah.
And she was like, Grandma, that's the ducks, the ducks. So I'm just saying, right, that if we introduce and keep nature alive for children, I personally feel that when children grow up to become adults, a lot of the life pressure, the stress that they didn't taught us, I think that people will be able to deal with a lot of emotional stress, being paranoid and other things, and recognize that sometimes, and I'm not dissing people that smoke and people that drink, but people can go out and enjoy and deal with life stress and other things differently. Sometimes you can just go and look at the horizon.
Yeah, that's all. Simple thing like that. Take
You
a
know?
walk.
Take a walk, just about go and sit down on the block and smoke, and you just there, and my family don't want me to, my mother this, and it's all about your whole family love, So I believe that nature for me have helped me, and this is why I am like this today. This is why I can even speak like this. It keeps my authentic. I don't know if it makes sense, but to me,
Makes sense.
it keeps my authentic. I know you don't want to be on, but I know you understand nature and the importance of nature. Speak. He's shy. So, tell us a little bit more about you and nature.
I mean, like I tell you again, nature sometimes we just get creative thoughts, unwind after a long day, Just go there, check my emails on my phone, speak to people who I go speak to, just get stuff done, just a little get away from all the noise,
Yeah.
Yeah, like a silence, I could really get back in my creative era and just trying to make some magic for the people them. So it's something like that. Nature, you just like a little get away from me sometimes, from all the noise.
That's very, very good.
Nice, yeah.
Did you get any help in terms of because when you're gonna do social media, a lot of people, even though you see them doing social media, some of them, I hate to use the word poor, but sometimes a lot of us don't have the monies to buy, because in the Caribbean don't have certain privilege. Like in the States, you can just go to the company, you ain't got to pay nothing. They run your credit, or they have deals where you could just automatically get these kind of packages from the phone company. But a lot of people don't have the appropriate phone in the meantime. You have to sometimes get things to, to block out some of the noise, so you can be clear and everything. How was that for you in terms of when you say you just started 2 months ago?
Yeah.
How was it when it in terms of you getting your equipment and stuff too?
Well, actually, I'm also an audio engineer, so I mix and master people's songs. So I'm good at sound. So I know to pick the environment. I could be in a band, a loud band, and I still get the audio come out clear because this time of AI, and AI got some more tools, and what you're into, you're gonna do something. So I just know a little stuff about the audio. So I look at it start out easy, not a big deal for me. It just back clean, ready for the social media now.
That's very, very nice.
Yeah.
And I know you're going to get far with that. All
Yeah,
right.
it's
And
easy.
the other day, like I said, I was in town and I saw you interviewing a lady, small business. Why did you go into that? Who told you about that?
Nobody. One hour was home.
You just pack up and went down by the woman just like that?
Yeah, that's
Pack
what
up on her?
I said, let me just go in there and just look at some people and just tape them, let them talk about the business and just put it out there. Who knows what will happen? I don't know what will happen. I just put it out there. Somebody could eat a food, So I just do it. It's like nothing to me. It's almost like practicing, Like, I go tape them. Bam, bam, bam.
So when you went there, right, were people willingly or some shy out?
Some actually got angry. But then I respect people's decision when they say no.
Because a lot of people don't want to be on social media, don't want to show their face.
Yeah, but most of them agreed. you know, and I just do my thing, show them how look they like it. So yeah, that's
And you let them know it's going to advertise a business. You're putting them out there
yeah,
too.
you
Yeah.
know? So people should willing to do that because you know it's something, you know.
It's to advertise your business.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I'm on the verge of opening up a salon academy, and I'm gonna want you up there.
Yeah, man, homie,
I
that's
want
easy.
you. I want you. I want all the media people to
Mhm,
come
yeah.
and get a piece of Lavi and her
Yeah,
academy
yeah,
and
yeah,
put it
yeah,
out
yeah.
there.
Mhm.
Cause that's the only way people gonna know you.
Yeah.
You know. So I'm gonna take the time out to let the people in my beautiful island know that when someone show up, you have the right to say no. But if you have the encouragement and you want to go forward, is something positive that to me gonna sell your business and put your business out there.
Yeah,
Cause that's the honest opportunity and it's free advertisement.
Free advertisement. You can't go wrong. Cause he can, check out this. Even as big as Coca-Cola be. Everywhere you go, you see them putting up new commercial, and they're so big still. And they're still putting up themselves out there. So never rest, never sleep, you know, I always see opportunities and take them, you know, so I always live my life like that. You know, so that's why I'm here, that's why I'm gonna be at more places like this, you know, cause I'm trying to walk in my purpose, so.
Yeah. You have kids?
No. I'm actually a single man, you know. Yeah. Yeah, so it's all good. But yeah.
But I'm nothing want to be single.
Yeah, I know that.
I believe that a lot of relationship. Have I known better? Because they didn't taught us these things from young. But it's okay to take your time.
Yeah.
Develop yourself, get your career, get your own. Because sometimes a lot of young people jump into relationship and they forget their purpose.
Yep.
Especially men. So you find that the young man will put so much energy trying to make, because of society puts so much stress on top of men.
I could jump in now.
Oh, you want jump in now? Jump in. Let me stick up in.
Tell her what I told you the other day about.
No. You speak for yourself. You say you're gonna jump
So
in,
listen,
so
man.
you speak.
Well, the other day we was talking and I asked him the same question, if you have a girlfriend. He said no. I said, well, don't get none. You're going to stay focused on what you're doing, and that will always come later on, but stay focused.
But why you tell him don't get none?
Because it's a distraction.
Right.
And you don't need a distraction when you want to build yourself and to be focused. You know what I'm saying? So
Can I say something though? This is the female part.
Okay.
It's okay to get girlfriends.
Yeah, it is.
Because at the end of the day, right? Girlfriends, nothing wrong, just like boyfriends. Because friends are friends. We just put in an identity of the gender, right? Everybody needs to have like friends, opposite sex, whatever.
Yeah.
But in terms of going in heavy into a relationship, like an intimate relationship, it's good. Just like what he's telling you, it's a good thing. Is to take your time and get to know people, develop yourself. If you have to go to do your career goal, focus on you. Because relationship is for adults.
Right.
And there's a lot of young people today are all mentally messed up because of relationship. And like I said, I've seen it happen to a lot of men in particular, because a lot of women, they heal quicker. And society make it comfortable for women to cry and heal. When it comes to a man, why? You're so stupid, what happened to you? You know, so you're supposed to be tough. And you bottle up so much of these things, right? And it also sometimes add to insecurities where you don't want to trust because of one or two people that you get in contact with. Everybody, the third one or the fourth one that come along is, me want to do this, me not married again, me not do this again. That have nothing to do with that other person.
Right.
So it's good to, as a young man, take your time and date. Socialize, go on and enjoy who Rascal Bad NF is. Right?
Yeah.
A lot of us did not have the opportunity. Like, nobody never tell me, because the world is telling us, well, I big now. I could get my man, I could get, and in terms of thinking of a man, because remember, you got a girlfriend thinking, well, you got to buy me a gift. We don't get money from to buy a gift.
Yeah.
And when you do get your money to go buy the gift, and then you buy whatever, you ain't got nothing for you. You ain't even put down nothing for your mommy.
Yeah.
And nothing aside, because you ain't get time enough to build you. And then when you can't give her, she move on to somebody else, then things could happen. People got their emotions and they do things that some of the time,
stay focused.
Stay focused. And this will goes out to, if you're here listening to us on the Real Talk, it goes out to all young people, women and men. But I really don't think that having a good friendship with someone, it's a good thing. It should not be a bad thing. By the way, Jesus Potter gotten thick clinch. He said, big up yourself, the artist,
Yeah,
one
man.
time.
Respect, one love, one love. How you mean? Yeah, man. You don't know.
Yeah. All right, so you don't have any girlfriend.
No, no, no.
But I don't want you to go on and think say you have no girlfriend, you ain't got no friends.
I do got friends, but you know, I don't leak those stuff, you know. No, girl, we good, you know. Girl, you know what I mean, you know. We good, we good. We good, we good.
And you ain't, listen, you ain't want to be one of them that say you ain't got a girlfriend and then you stringing along and misleading other girlfriends, expect certain things from these girlfriends, eh?
No. Like I said, girl, we
Watch
good,
me,
we good, we
watch
good, we
me,
good.
big guy them.
Yeah, man. Like I said, girl, we good, we good, we good, you know. You know what I mean, man. You know the vibes is.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I saw a picture on social media with you and the Prime Minister.
Yeah.
But how you get so large, boy?
Actually, when I perform for the opening, when you saw me,
Mm-hmm. Which opening? You got
it was Greenville Festival opening in Cayenne.
Tell the people them.
Yeah, I performed for Greenville, and the PM was there and he saw me, you know, he was even dancing to shaking his leg. I said, watch him now. Music guy, man.
Yeah.
You know? And then after he came, I said, yeah, man, you're full of talent.
Dr. Ju can't even dance. He learned how to dance since he become a PM, you know, you're good steady.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Shaking your legs.
Yeah, man, he man shaking his leg there, and I said, well, you know, he enjoying the music. Even child was dancing to having a good time. The whole crowd.
Child?
The whole
Nice.
crowd too. And then he came, I said, you know, cause he never since I was small sing
Yes.
calypso.
Yeah.
But he never see me perform yet.
Yes.
So like I shock him out the seat and he came. I said, but yeah, man, you know, you're getting on good. So you know, we take a picture. And I actually went to a music masterclass, you know, recently, you know, so respect to the PM, you know.
That's nice.
And I got my certificate. So good thing gonna happen, man, you know. Yeah, just remember the voice, remember the face, remember the name. Rascal Badanef coming for the world. Amen.
Yeah, well, I saw the picture up there. And Real Talk is with Lavi is non-political.
Yeah.
But whether somebody is a politician and I see greatness and good things, you know, we're going to speak about it.
Why not? Yeah.
Yeah. I see Austin Buchanan, Squidly, you know Squidly?
I probably might know your face.
You know, by the 24-hour gas station, he have a little snack in there. It's all night, it'll be up there. But I see him put up a picture. Remember, this is Real Talk. We're on social media. He put up a picture styling, right? In a plane, so you know my boy gone.
Yeah.
So I see him on the tread. So big up yourself so that mean you reach safe, eh?
Yeah, you will see it. Yeah, man. Big
You
up
will
yourself.
see
Big up
it.
yourself. We don't have one love.
Yeah, we have Woodolph Gillard. Woodolph Gillard is a real Rastafarian back in the days. He hailed from College Street. These guys live up in New York. So they're all on the tread and stuff like that. You know, we have our local people connecting. But the beautiful thing is, Rascal, is that when we have like this and we put ourselves to come forward and, you know, being able to let the people know that our Kititians, we have talent.
We do.
here.
We definitely do.
Yeah, so there's a lot of diaspora people that are over in England. You know, I was walking on the street, and I'm sure you could relate to this. I was walking on the street today, and you hear like, Lavi. So I said, hi. And she said, you know, I listen to you, you know. Yes, I live in England.
Wow.
And it feels so good
So
because
good.
she local, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then, going further, this lady, Lavi. Listen, like, never ball for me, hear me,
Yeah.
because
know
I
what
don't
mean.
see myself like no celebrity. Me just Lavi, me just normal.
You just being you, yeah.
Being me, but it's really nice that people now coming out to social media and so. And I'm sure you're getting that,
I mean, yeah, even, I went shopping last week and a youngster told his mother, I follow you on TikTok. I said, wow, just give my boss, give him big up yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So,
Yeah. The person said they can't see your guest.
yeah, it's me, man, yeah. But yeah, I was saying, I went shopping there earlier and a youngster see me tell his mother, I follow you on TikTok. So big up yourself, and I said, yeah, man, I'm making an impact on him to the youth, so it's a good feeling, man. It's a real nice feeling. Trust me. Feel
All right.
great.
So you can, the people out there listening, you have anything to say to them?
Yeah, I'm just want to say, look out for me carnival this year. And even after carnival, because I'm going to be in y'all faces and y'all ears, you know. So get used to me, get ready for your subconscious mind, you know. I'm going to be in y'all brain all the time. So just look out for me, you know, and keep on supporting me on all platforms. Rascal by the Nef, you can't miss it, you can't miss the face. So, yeah, it's love, you know. Yeah, live with Lavi. I mean, real
Yeah.
talk with Lavi.
Nice. Just before, I just want to let you know this here.
Mm-hmm.
What I see interested with you, right? You're a comedian. You're very funny, but you have a serious face about you, right?
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, the serious face still focus and just presenting.
Yeah.
So I think maybe I could be a manager, you know. I'll help you to smile. 'Cause you're so handsome when you smile.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Provoke must be, you see it, don't it? Yeah, you're doing or whatever, right? Yeah, I think that Saint Kitts is ready. For me, if I had my own way,
Mm-hmm.
I consider myself a community advocate, but if I had my own way by basically being able to really make a better impact, like working with the government
Yeah.
and with the communities, I would have tried to use some of the community centers, because even things like this, I feel that some of us, if we only get a direction into certain things, because a lot of us just come in, copy and paste, really, and have no one to really, even me, when I do my live on my program, sometimes I try not to knock myself so hard, but I realize I naturally speak fast.
Me too.
So, right, so what I do now, I would be cognizant to basically slow down. You know, so this is where now, if we use the community centers than just being political, it should be there for everyone, that we, you know, just like how the manager that came with you and he will, you know, guiding you in some different areas. I feel like the community centers should be a little bit more active, not just for one particular thing, but just like how we have hairdressing, barbering or whatever, the music, comedian, give people that atmosphere, because back in the days, when you're young, the community centers used to be like that. Even the festival in the communities, it was not political. You did not have to have a queen show where you're actually representing or maybe focusing on a political theme. It was more about what was happening in the communities. So maybe if you want to focus on, say, provoker, someone that was very of leadership in the constituencies, people bring those people out, whether they're deceased or whether they're still alive.
Yeah.
And I think that this is what's missing in our communities in St. Kitts and Nevis, and that is why a lot of our younger people, they don't even know who are we think that they know the heroes. They're silent heroes in our environment.
True, yeah,
You understand
true.
what I mean? We don't have to wait for government to say, well, this person is a hero.
True, yeah.
We do have heroes in our environment, right? In our constituencies. So I don't think that we are basically being able to share the knowledge with people in the constituency in terms of what they would have done and what they have been doing. We're not getting that enough. We are basically pushing politicians all the time, 24/7, in our young children. So what is happening now? The young children of today, if you ask them who is Robert Llewellyn Butcher, apart from writing it in school, it doesn't resonate inside of them.
Yeah, you don't stick.
You don't really see parents maybe driving around the country to look for these monuments or different things, what they have to say, well, hey, I'm taking my family, we're going there to see this.
Yeah.
Right? And the Africans do it. The Jamaicans
Do it. Wow.
Yeah, the Jamaicans do it, right? And I'm saying this, that even with what you're doing, when you're speaking, look at the
I
screen.
just screen, yeah. I keep on forgetting now.
Yeah, because remember, you got to bring the confidence. So when
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
looking down, look at the screen like, I'm looking at you, but let me give you a little thing. I'll give you a little mommy thing tonight. Head up, sit properly. Let me give you some posture. Confidence, sit up straight. So, yeah, you see how I'm sitting here? Made perfect, but shoulders up.
Okay.
Right, look,
Let's get
look,
it, yeah.
Look, chin up.
Chin up.
Yeah, not so high up, but between here. Look,
Yeah.
Bit here. Yeah. No, don't trouble the mic. Put the mic back down. Put the mic back down. Put
Yeah.
the mic down a bit.
Yeah.
Right there. Just leave them. Forget the mic. Go like this. Put your hand like this.
Like this, okay.
Right. And look right in there.
Got it, yeah.
And get on your bad man face. Now look here.
Look up yourself, you know.
Look
I
now.
say.
Look.
No man, this it, what I say. I say. I mean.
But you know something? Back in the days, this is how it was. Women teach men and men teach women. We was not competing with
Each other.
anybody. You understand? And with your kind of mindset, you're going to go far. And I pray that eventually when you decide to go and look someone, you find someone that can match your personality and someone that accept you for who you are.
Yeah. That's what I tell myself. That's what relationship mean, you know. You got to relate to be in a relationship. I mean, you got to relate. You know, you just can't. You know? Yeah. So that's how I see it. Relate, relationship.
Right.
Makes
Someone
sense.
is saying, let me see. Oh, listen, Journey Live is on. Journey is another one, very creative, innovative.
Yeah.
Journey is saying, I totally agree with you. We know everybody's history, but our own.
We don't.
What going on here? But our own, we don't. I bet many citizens of St. Kitts can't sing the national anthem. And believe it or not, right? I don't know how often they sing these things in school, but I know normally these are things that they will, like in America, you pledge allegiance. And I remember when I go to school, because I went to school in the Virgin Islands,
Okay.
and when you go in your class, not in assembly, we have to say I pledge allegiance, and it's like a stick, just like when you go to. Okay, thank you. Yeah, thanks. Just like when you go to some of these church, you know, especially the church that sings the same songs, you remember the songs. So I am appealing with the Real Talk with Lavi along with Rascal, because we are basically authentic.
Right.
We are nature people here in St. Kitts and Nevis. We love the country.
Yeah, we love it bad, man.
We love it bad, right?
We all do.
And I am encouraging every household that is hearing our voice, far and near, take time out with your children. Yes, you want to teach them ABC, 1, 2, 3. You even want to teach them Spanish. You want to teach them all kind of things. But you got to connect them with nature.
You got to. It's the only way.
You have to create.
Connect it with nature. You got to.
You
That's
have to
it.
connect them.
That's the only way. I mean,
Connect
we are
them.
like to. It's deep in us. That's why you feel so good when we go to the beach and to the rivers, guys. You know, it's something calm
Right.
down, take it easy, yeah.
And another thing, and I'm not here to mother anybody, but these are very important things because we disconnect with so many things here. My mother, along with the village, if I used to walk down the road and you're slouching, even they say good morning, good afternoon, they come here, man, they pull in your back.
Fix your posture.
Fix your thing and they fix this and pull up this and
Old school was always better, and I tell myself so. Old school was real, you know, it was really real, you know. So that's why they had some love back then, you know. 'Cause people was really looking out for the youths and in the community. But you don't really have nobody mind their business. And, I'm gonna left with child, but it's sad, but it's sure.
Do you have anything to share while you're growing up? Maybe somebody in your environment that was able to inspire with, see what you was doing, and you have anything to share? Like, let me explain, for instance.
Yeah.
When I was growing up in St. Peter's, and I'm sure everybody can relate to this. We didn't have the phones. A lot of people didn't even have TV.
Yeah.
And if they did, it was black and white TV. If you had a color TV, that means you was rich.
Yeah. High in status.
Or somebody send it for you, and you got to bang the TV. Sometimes the TV ain't coming out. You bang the TV, and the TV starts showing.
Yeah.
But every village always had, we call it the nosy man or woman, the watchman of the community.
Who like news? Person
Who like news, but some of them was very protectors. And I remember Miss Davis, if anyone is listening to me in St. Peter's Parish, Ruth Davis, God bless, her soul. And she so happened, guess what partially, they're always on the corner, right next to a school. So, if you come out of school, because when it's recess, and sometimes we used to duck down because we didn't want Miss Wood see us. And this was her. I'm just sharing this because I want to connect people. Because I feel like we don't share our past in a good way. I'm not telling the young that they have to live with what we're doing now, but it helps them to connect. And sometimes this is how they do it. The old people always like to do this, eh? I don't know if this is going to make them see better.
Yeah, I know what I mean.
You always see
like mine, I watch you,
Yeah. Oh, that look like a Gums girl gone there.
I watch you.
Yeah, walk, play big, you no got no manners in there, say good morning, no, we are come big.
Yeah.
Sometimes we ain't even thinking that, eh? By the time we reach home, mind you, we ain't have no phone. My mother don't know, we got to match back up, go tell Miss Davis good morning, good afternoon,
I hear so.
And all she wants to hear, good morning, Miss Davis. Thank you, man. I should feel good. That's all.
That's all.
So what is it? Like we disconnect with the young where people are passing grown adults. Skull, what you feel about that?
I mean, it's not cool, and I'm a guy like to really like change the things, and I say, and I realize older people appreciate good morning more than younger people. I realize it.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like you would tell an older person and you see the face light up, like wow,
Yeah.
But good morning ain't nothing, man. You could just say it, ain't no big deal. Just give somebody a smile. You might change somebody's morning, change somebody's day. You never know.
Right.
Good morning ain't a big deal, man. Just say good morning, good night.
But that is how it used to be back in the days, and it hurts me when I see young children pass. They don't even know how to say good morning because it was not a part of them. Journey Life is saying, yes, no matter what they have to say about St. Kitts, in no place like St. Kitts, and we need to take more pride in our little rock that God gave to us.
Yep.
Thank you so much for that.
Pride.
What do you think about what he said?
Man, we got to show more love to our country. Just do more, Let's evolve as a nation, as a people,
Yeah.
Cause like I tell you, the time is now, and come on,
Remember
man.
the camera, look in the camera.
The time is now, and if you want to do it, you're going to lose. And who want to lose? Somebody want to lose.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a loser, And love is the way, and we are under that. Love is the way.
Yeah.
Love make everything, Love make these cameras, these mic, everything. Cause somebody had a dream and a passion and an idea, and the blood, sweat, and tears, love,
As a young man, right? I'm really going too deep inside of thing, but how was it for you growing up in terms of peer pressure? Because you see what is happening here, not just St. Kitts,
Yeah.
but you see what is happening, especially black young men when they hit the adolescent and they go to school. A lot of these young guys are being pressured, and I'm sure you know where I'm coming from.
Yeah, definitely.
Pressured into smoking, and some of the parents don't even know because some of them, they go to school, and some people would say they learn it from home, but there's a lot of homes that don't even smoke.
Right.
And I know there's a situation where some young men tell me that they end up smoking because other guys like to tell them, boy, you ain't a pussy, because they kind of bring that kind of thing to them and force them
Peer
to
pressure.
the peer pressure. Have you experienced that?
I mean, as a young man, we must come across some kind of thing because we grow up in the communities with a lot of bad habits. So of course we must get peer pressure by those kind of stuff, But you go be strong, some caving, But I have that mind of myself, man. Nobody gonna tell me what to do, cause we are away from wrong. I mean, once you know love, away from wrong. So if yo, this is my part, just don't do it, No care what they say, no care what they do. Yeah, that's all, man. Like I always say, ain't a big deal, They can say what they want, just words,
But it's easy to say, right? So what advice would you give to the regular young boy out there right now that is listening to you? You're talking about, like I said, adolescent, like children, even between, say, I would say 13 and 18 years old. What would you say to that boy, child out there? Even the young children, them from,
for a hobby. For a hobby, use the time to learn a skill or something. That's why I do, like, you spare time when you're out school. Don't just go sit down and just talk and like go to maybe a soccer learning thing, maybe like a piano class, like use the time wisely, so that's so you could really reach somewhere in life,
Okay, so
So
I'm
don't
gonna
just waste the time.
nice. I'm gonna ask you this, you could tell me if I'm going too far. Do you smoke?
Me? Yeah, I do. Occasionally, you know.
Occasionally. So you do have a balance, right?
Yeah.
How was you able to have that balance?
You gotta, it's love, like I said. Cause if you love yourself, you wouldn't want doing something all the time because it's gonna hurt you. You know, we are away from wrong. You know, so if you want to consume all the time, it's gonna hurt you. So it's a time and a place for everything, you know. Just can't drink, smoke, eat. Who are you? Just
Say it again.
you just can't smoke, eat. Just
You gotta mix up the
control
thing.
it,
You gotta mix
control,
up the
man.
thing. And you know, what's called bad no, NF.
NF, yeah.
Yeah, get me in trouble to
man, you're
this
good,
game,
man,
you know.
you're good,
But
man.
yeah. The reason why I'm asking you, right? Because as a mother, as a woman, and as a woman of empowerment, and sometimes people think like women of empowerment is just about women, but I kind of say that because women are bringing boy children too.
Yeah, right.
So we're talking about empowering the youths, empowering anyone that need empowering, right? I believe that smoking has become a trend.
Yeah.
I can use myself as a teenager, and I always like to use myself because I gotta let people know we all was there.
Yeah.
We all was a teenager before we get older. You're either gonna die young, or you're gonna die old.
Yeah, well, old.
And I remember when I was, especially between the age of 21, because I thought 18 was the age. Then I realized it was 21. Then I thought 21 was the age. I realized it was 25.
Yeah.
Because that is where insurance, when you're driving, you had to be 25 at the time to get
okay.
insurance. So I well wanted to reach 25 now. But when I was between 21 to 25, I remember in the 90s you go over to Frigate Bay. Listen, and you will see the cool cigarette, cool. And they have a, you know, especially in the United States also, you see these girls have on the little Daisy Dukes and a little T-shirt. And they look so cool with the cigarette in their mouth. You know, I want to get me a cigarette too. So you see where pressure comes in? But my mother, I was one of them. I used to listen to my mother all the time, but I had a certain level of respect that I listened to my mom. Where my mother told me that smoke, she never saw me smoke. She said smoking was not for women. It's not a woman thing. I realize nowadays, women walking practically naked. Now, there's a law basically saying sexual assault and those kind of things. Don't touch a woman. But the women are basically walking literally naked. And you see the men are well clothed. Even in the carnival clothing, the women are naked from her private parts to her back part. And the men, if all of it, he have on more or less, he's clothed. Right? So it must be very difficult for men because you have that natural testosterone. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it's a natural thing for us, you know what I mean?
I want you to speak, look in the camera.
It's something natural for us. I mean, it's going to be hard to focus if we keep on seeing this kind of stuff, you know? It's like a distraction, you know? That's why, you know, if you verge to greatness, kind of lesser, you know, your thing. So it's going to be very hard for us. That's why you see most men come out when any woman there. It's like, I'm sure for carnival it's most man than woman. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're going to go see.
I feel it sometimes for some of your men because it's like the woman could go and flirt and do all kind of things, shake, bamba.
Right.
Everything in for the man, and the man supposed to just stay there, and it must be hard.
And even if you
for
try
you guys.
more, and even if you try more, they're gonna say, "Why you sad?" But you're
But at the end of the day, you all have feelings for you guys to have some kind of arose or something because you're natural. This is real talk with Lavi, right?
Real talk with Lavi, yeah. So go keep it real, yeah.
Would you consider those kind of women if you have to choose a woman to be your girlfriend?
I don't judge nobody, you know.
I ain't tell you about no judge
I don't
nobody.
know
I'm
nobody.
telling you if you're gonna bring a woman who walking in the street with she bum out, practically she vagina out, she breast out, and that is how she do every time she goes out. And you don't judge nobody, but that would be the ideal woman for you to go pick up to be your woman.
I can't say. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 'cause I don't probably say nothing wrong. But she do what she want to do, you know. You know. But I
But
mean,
you know, if she do what she want, do like that. I don't. How you gonna feel with other men thinking because you say she do what she want, but you're setting her up now to have other people want that meat, some good meat, some good meat that is exposed like that too.
As long as she love me, she not give it, man. And that's how I feel.
By what month you born?
The best month, December.
December when?
26.
The 26th?
Back in there.
All right. I hear you. Me not say no more.
But I could be joking though, I don't know, you know. I could be
the-
joking. I don't know.
Oh, so they say you okay then? I see you're really a comedian.
Yeah. Love the girl, man. I love the girl, man. Trust me. For the ladies, I say girl.
No, like when it comes to love the girl, and there's one thing, but that special one in front of you, that one that you're gonna be having by you all the time.
All the
You
time.
don't want to walk out your woman and dress everything like air condition everything out. I mean, come on.
No, come on, you're for real.
I'm afraid to say it.
Yeah, me not afraid to say it. And you know.
All right.
Me love the girl, man. Yes, man. Love the girl, them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Johnny Live is saying, thank you for your contribution, by the way, Mr. Johnny Live. He's saying, smoking weed has always been around. It's just the now. It is in the public eye. I personally feel everyone should have a little respect when doing it.
Yeah.
Because it's not everyone thing. And, where was I? It's not everyone. So he said it's a balance that we all are gonna have to find together. Remember, weed has never been legal before. So seeing it in the public and all the advertising is gonna be new to us all. I feel like we're all just learning the limits of the do and the don'ts, and that's all. And thank you for your comment. He also said, how come being naked is hard for Africans? It's a natural thing. Some man is just savage. I don't think being naked is hard for Africans, because to me, it's the Africans the more they be naked. Honestly, most of the time when you see an American or those people that come here for vacation, they literally in the bathsuit because they come for purpose for the beach. But these people here dressing like they're going to the beach and they don't hit the beach.
No, the beach.
So I think, this is just my personal opinion, that being naked for Africans now is a norm. And as I said, the more lighter skinned people, and I'm not talking about just social media like the entertainers,
Yeah.
and a regular human kind of thing, most of these people are being that kind of way for the tan, to enjoy the sun so they can get that nice brown melanin.
Right, yeah.
Everybody want to
Look like us.
well, I don't necessarily mean look like us, but they want to basically take their skin and, and get that natural texture of the sun.
Yeah, okay.
Because at the end of the day, if somebody is lighter on the sun, they still kind of look like us because the color is going to be different. They're just enjoying the burnt that the sun can give to them.
The tan.
And it's a beautiful, they have the suntan lotion and they give it a nice tan. So they will do that. Back in the days, black girls had a little more pride. And for me, I'm going to talk. I love shorts.
Yeah.
But my shorts has always come from, I was a tomboy. So I always like my shorts because when you're going to pitch marble and go play, you're not going to no long pants.
Yeah.
And the Caribbean is it's summer all year round, right? So I feel like nothing wrong in showing like your legs and certain things. But I also know that time and place for everything. I cannot say if I have a government, an official, an executive meeting, a job interview, I don't expect to dress and carry myself in a particular way.
Right, yeah.
Even certain hairstyles, there's certain things that you want to give a little modest, more humble. So it depends on where you're going. I always feel that. And this is a problem that I see where people, as you said, in smoking, in everything, you need a balance.
Right, yeah.
All right?
Just take it easy, don't abuse nothing.
Yeah.
Just take it easy.
Just take it easy. And by saying take it easy, remind me of the song when the guy say, take it easy. I love that song, see?
I think I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Young brother or something his name is. Let's sing
I
this
will
song.
do the work. Yeah, yeah.
You don't have to.
Wind up yourself.
You don't have to.
Wind up yourself. Oh.
She bubbling, she bubbling, she bubbling. Wine.
Push back.
Crack.
Bend over. Bend over.
Right. And just before we wrap up, right?
Yeah.
I enjoy this conversation today.
Me too.
Because, as I said, we have been cutting off the young and the old, and it comes back to personality. Because just imagine how you are now.
Mm-hmm.
A decade from now, you're supposed to even be better in your humor, but more mature.
Right, yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah, right.
And when people would see, oh, Lavi, oh, girl, you ain't getting no, girl, you look young, eh? And they say it with an attitude, but I think it's supposed to be a compliment.
Mm-hmm.
But some of the time, it's like we are so misinformed when it comes to age. Like, even if you see somebody with gray hair, we're like, oh, they're old.
Oh, yeah.
Nowadays, people come into the salon even want to have white hair. So this
Yeah.
is a world where people do what they want.
Yeah.
But it's not what you do, it's how you do it. And do what you want, it has consequences.
Mm-hmm.
So you have something called boundaries. Right?
Yeah.
Again, I think I want you to say some more before we wrap it up. Anything you want to say to the public out there?
Yeah, like I said, look out for me, December.
Remember, Skull, I'm not trying to interrupt you. I want you to sell yourself with confidence. Look dead in the camera.
Yeah.
No, bend down
Like I
or
was
whatever.
saying,
Yeah, man.
Come look for me
Bring
on
your
Carnival.
confidence
Watch
on.
you know. Come look for me for Carnival. Check what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like I said, yeah, I already know my name. What's Club at the left? I'm going to be all over. You know, I'm going to be on social media still, on radio. Probably by one eye back holding, on a karaoke night, you know. You never know. If you see me say hi, hello, you know. I'm a cool dude, man, you know. I mean, don't mind the face, man, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not supposed to always look kind of scary, you know, but it's all good, man. Yeah, that's the masculinity, you know. Not like kind of soft boy, you know, so.
Yeah.
It's all good, man. Big up Real Talk with Lavi, you know, had a good time. Big up the world and thanks the universe for putting me here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's love, you know. I'm blessed, I'm loved.
Nice. I really like that of you because I could tell you this much. Even this conversation, I was just joking with certain things. You know, I feel like I could do that.
Yeah.
And once you bypass being able for a woman to tell you things, because I would always tell people, right? A man could love a woman. Let me take off the glasses.
Mm-hmm.
A man could love a woman. But the best way a man can love a woman better is by understanding the woman, listening to the woman, know what the woman wants, and by knowing that you have to basically have communication with a woman. You can't shut out a woman and just feel like you could just bring your own love.
Yeah.
Vice versa. A woman being able to love a man, she must also want to listen to the man, right?
Right.
But not listen to the man in terms of like the controlling kind of thing, demeanor. It's just having the conversation, trying to find out his wants and his don'ts. A lot of people in relationship and don't even know, well, what he like. Me, no. A lot of people in a relationship with a woman, what she like here, no. So you see what I'm saying? We have to be a little bit more gentle with women and men. It's okay for a man to spoil a woman. Now, it's a difference when a man goes, oh, I spoil she. Well, if you ain't spoil her, who she you talking about? Is it just a random she? Or this is somebody that you want to be your queen and somebody that you want to have so she have you as a king? Yeah, so I believe that as we wrap up here tonight, love is something that people bring in their own style. I believe if you're going to link and have a relationship with someone, get some compatibility and try to take your time and try to get to know the person that you're getting involved with.
That's all.
Because a lot of people don't even know who they're involved with. The things that they think, even when they're married, they don't know who they're involved with. And I can go back to even say sometimes your children go to school and you say, oh, not my child. But if the camera roll, you'll be surprised to see what your child, your little baby, was doing and the things that they will be saying. So as we end the live tonight, is it important, young people, listen more, talk less when you need to talk less. Just listen more, learn more knowledge. Stop shut out people, stop hush down people. Listen to each other. And in order to have a great relationship, is getting to know each other and building a friendship and being honest. Bring your honest on. And this is how I'm going to end tonight. I want to tell you thank you so much for being here. There's a number of people on the thread that are bringing in, sharing all the information. Mr. Journey Live, I have to get you on Real Talk with Lavi. You don't have to be in St. Kitts and Nevis. You have a lot to share, so please make the time. I also want to appeal to persons out there, no matter who you are, people try and, make yourself available to come and share and give back some of this knowledge, because young people are not going to know these things if we keep quiet. We don't know what's going to happen, and too many people of leadership are dying without giving back enough shared. All right? I believe when I go down, I want to go down being able to know that I impact even just one
person.
Yeah. Have a wonderful evening. Once again, this is Lavi Gumbs of the Real Talk. Bye. Let's Get Real on winnfm. Hi, this is Lavi. Let's Get Real, Wednesday nights at 8 on winnfm. Get ready for an hour of real talk that will keep you engaged and informed, bringing you insights, the hottest topics of the moment, and perspectives that matter from the runway to the political arena. Real Talk with Lavi covers it all. Let's Get Real, Wednesday nights at 8